Only 30% of result was uploaded. 60% weren't uploaded. Judges will cancel results. Analog rigging in Nigeria. In the information age, it has again proven beyond measures that Inec failed in this presidential election, and probably this very election may be cancelled. Remember, APC and Inec ruined their case so well that even the judges were disappointed. Their hands are too tied to give them a pass. They both had just 2 witnesses to present in a country with over 200 million people. The tender document pulled off Naira land with okra soup stains on them. They submitted a letter from the US Embassy written to the former IG of police, Tafa Balagun, in 2003, but couldn't find anyone to back up that letter. Not even the first letter that Balogun wrote to the embassy. The FBI attaché who signed the letter is still alive and well, but they didn't bring him as a witness. They also didn't bring anyone from the US to testify on Tinubu's case, not even the lawyers or law firm that represented his money forfeiture case. They brought a Nigerian politician with no license to practice in the state of Illinois to come to tell us about Tinubu's case in Chicago. Ladies and gentlemen, as of July 7, 2023, APC and Inec and Tinubu's lawyers cannot prove how Tinubu won the election, and that is disturbing. We are now moving to why only 30% of the results were uploaded. The question remains, how was Bola Ahmed Tinubu declared the president of Nigeria?
I respect you as a father. Please don't do this. You cannot do this. Please, as a father. You are not the dishonoring officer.
Follow me as I am about to reveal to you most things. We do not take your support for the future news for granted. Thank you all for always supporting, and thank you for sharing our videos and equally subscribing. Now, one of the biggest negative thing that has gone in this election is the analog rigging in Nigeria. Inec contracted Amazon Web Service (AWS) to build a website and provide electronic materials for 2023 election. AWS proceeded to build the servers and provide the beavers machine that Inec used to conduct the election. All the servers used for the general election were installed at the Inec headquarters in Abuja by AWS. So that means the whole IREF that was used in Abuja headquarters was installed by the Amazon Web Service. This is an international web service we are talking about. We're not talking about locality or Nigerian web service. It's an Amazon, which was also responsible for protecting those servers from hackers and internet fraudsters. Amazon, from their world headquarters in the US, monitor every action performed on those Amazon installed servers. They have a comprehensive record of who logs into the server, the activities, why logged in, and when they log out. Amazon has clear records of every hidden or secret action taken with those servers, knowing everything from A to Z. Amazon is aware of all the Inec manipulation, all the Wuru tactics, and their false stories. Unfortunately for Inec, they focus solely on lying to Nigerians to justify the money they receive from Tinubu without considering the consequences. They didn't care about the aftermath. They thought everything would always proceed as usual. That's why they audaciously said go to court with their satanic confidence. You see, it is very, very shameful that when you begin to look at what really happened in the court, or will I say in the general election, you will see that the hands of Inec are there. Inec came out to tell us that there were glitches in the AWS, in the Amazon Web Service. But this is purely an administrative issue. Why did I say it's an administrative issue? If there's a problem or a glitch in the AWS, that means it should happen in all the IREF, not just few. How can you tell me that the same AWS or the IREF that was used, that they claim that had glitches in the presidential election, is the same IREF they used during the governorship election? That's very shameful. and no glitches occurred. So it is only the presidential election that the AWS had problem or the IREF had problem. So this is an administrative issue. Somebody from the top decided to switch it off and made it look as if there's a problem. No. The Amazon, remember that even the Amazon witness said that there were no glitches. The Amazon witness that was brought to court by the Labour Party said that there was no glitches. Now, let's quickly look at the collation and the declaration of the result law. Collation and declaration of result are critical stages. This one is coming from the Inec table. In the election process, failure to complete the collation and transmission of results in a quick, transparent and accurate manner can jeopardize public confidence and the credibility of the elections and will most likely affect whether candidates and political parties accept the final result. There are situations where the integrity of a well-run electoral process is severely compromised because of problem experienced during collation and declaration of results. This has gotten to a bigger extent. So if we begin to look at the whole situation that is surrounding this very problem, that the Inec are claiming that there was a glitch, whereas an Amazon witness came to the court that was brought by Labour Party, claimed and affirmed and equally confirmed that there were no glitches. That in fact everything went smoothly. So I believe now, and I can boldly say that this is what an administrative issue. That means somebody at the top has helped to rig this election. Now, I said, according to the EU report on the 18th of March, in 44% observed cases, result forms were not transmitted electronically. In 33% of observed case results were not posted publicly as required by law. In 31% of observed cases, there were inconsistency in the result forms. That means these things were purposely done by the Inec. But the question that stands now is, will the court rerun another election to justify this case? Inec had just proven to Nigerians that they have been helping politicians to rig the election since 1999. They can't defend the election they conducted and can't prove how each candidate won the election with fact and figures. They just want us to take their words for it, and it's not possible. If Inec cannot prove to Nigerians how they declared Bola Ahmed Tinubu in court, then I can tell you the fact that for fact in the next 4 years, 8 years, 12 years, 16 years and 20 years to come, and every 4 years that is coming in Nigeria, Inec will continue to declare a winner and nobody is going to argue it. I come back to say we are looking at the judiciary, and it is only the judiciary that has the right to tell us who truly won this election. APC came to court. We were expecting them to come and prove that this person won this election and this is how it happened, but they failed. No compliance. INEC came, we were expecting them to come with at least more than even though it's 10 people that will prove, but they came with only one that ended up proving to Nigerians that the petition of Labour Party is just nothing but the truth. So I'm yet to see how INEC intends to defend this result, because they have not done anything. But the question is that these things has been proven in court that Tinubu did not win the election. We are now waiting for the judiciary. I'm going to ask them more questions from the next video we are going to be making today. But with this, INEC has not proven anything, and Tinubu still stand the chances of being disqualified. Thank you for supporting the Future News. Peace.